Two-dimensional space. Well,
No,
in
I'm
two-dimensional
saying
space, you will never see anything. You
But it's
always.
impossible to have two-dimensional space.
Well, of course
Is
it
it
is.
two-dimensional? That's
Yeah.
two-dimensional there.
All right, yeah. Imagine you lived in this. All you see is like it.
But if this is 24,000 miles, then this is gonna be maybe a couple hundred meters.
So you have a meeting of the Flat Earth Club.
Yeah.
And if one goes to extraterrestrial, one needs gravity. So when in the science fiction, you have these images of like not discs but like toroidal
Like,
that revolves and keeps gravity for maybe planning and relaxing.
But it would be nice, because if you got here, you could possibly figure out a trajectory that would pull you in and then launch you out to space. Which that would not be fun.
Wait, what?
If gravity, if you're speeding up and if you have acceleration, it could pull you in, and then here you have nothing, so then you might be able to escape.
No,
It-
you still will be attracted with all my
Yeah.
You know what?
it's acceleration,
Oh, yeah.
right?
But you know what the biggest you know what your even bigger trouble would be in the two-dimensional space? There is no food. You can't eat. You can't have a digestive tract in two dimensions because then you'll be split in two. It's true.
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't it just look like this?
No, because then
You
there's no,
you have to be split in two if you wanna.
but then you
Like
have,
food goes
No,
in.
you have to vomit
comes
your
out.
food. No.
It can't go this way or that way because these don't exist.
No,
But
draw
then
the
this
person. No,
will be
draw the
two
person.
different objects.
Draw the person.
Okay.
Or it's a girl.
that woman is a
Okay,
person.
so she eats and it has to come out, and then she has to be split in two.
Unless your body could.
You have to eat and you have to eat and you have to eat and it has to come out. You have to eat and you have to vomit your food, which would be horrible.
So chambers. Same as we do this air.
Wait, why can't it go through?
Because then you'll be split in two. You can't.
Unless
Oh,
you
I
like
It's too
see.
far, yeah.
unless like your body. Yeah.
It has to be like your lungs. It has to breathe and exhale. You
So
can't.
it's topological constraints.
It's a topological
I
constraint.
got you. That makes sense.
That's terrible.
Well, but then yes, you can life get involved, so then vomiting is also a pleasant experience, like eating.
But this is hypothetically possible. There could be a planet that's a disk. It just have to be really young because it hasn't been able to crush itself to a sphere yet.
Well, okay, I'm bothered with this concept like the house sticking out in the middle. You can't have a house in two dimension, but it has
No,
to be
no,
like-
no,
a disc, a
This
disc.
is three-dimensional, but it's just the
Like,
Earth is the
no,
Everything is
no,
two-dimensional,
no,
but
no,
only
it's
art
flat
is
disk.
two-dimensional.
right?
Oh, it's a three-dimensional.
Right,
but
It's
like
three-dimensional
laptop.
space, but
This
you're
would be the
living on
center.
a flat world.
It's not
Right?
a
So it's not like
spherical,
flat, not like the thought experiment with the flat world, but like
okay.
like the people in the 1500s
So it's a
thought they
little-
were living on a flat Earth, and if
It's not strictly a
you get to
two-dimensional.
the edge, you look down and you go that way, right? But really, if they
So
were
it's
thinking
like
about this,
a
they
planet.
couldn't get there.
So it's like a planet
It's a
made of
flat
some
planet.
material that doesn't collapse under
Yes.
its own gravitation.
Exactly, or it's very young, so it hasn't had yet had a chance to do so.
But I don't
No, if it will be gas.
very young is still, it's too
Very young. No, there is no material that you can make, that you can use in order to make a planet out of it.
What if you have a sphere, right?
There is a critical
No, you have a
size
sphere,
beyond which
and
it
an asteroid
always,
comes and hits and knocks this section out, and this section goes off into space.
the section will collapse under its own gravitation.
Yeah, for a long time.
But
No,
But
but
that's why Pluto got demoted, is because it hadn't yet collapsed enough. That was the specific
I-
criteria which Pluto didn't reach.
No,
Pluto
Pluto
got
I thought it's
demoted
because
from
it's
being a
not
planet.
No,
I
Pluto
thought
is
it's-
very small. I mean, gravitational force is very, very small because its diameter is
Right,
very
but they
small.
decided it wasn't spherical enough to be a planet,
but
right?
are you considering?
no,
What is
because of
going
its
on
orbit.
there?
It didn't
I
make
thought it
it
was
a
the
planet
orbit?
because of its orbit.
Orbit
I thought
is
it
not a
was
Because it hadn't yet
because
cleared
of-
its orbit.
No, well, it's the sun, and everything revolves around the sun, and like Pluto's orbit is like this.
Yeah.
And I thought it was
But it's
not.
still revolving.
I thought it was more
Well, but
like
it's-
this.
Because the three criteria are it has to orbit something, right?
So here's the
It
sun.
has to
and
be
I thought
specific.
Also,
spherical,
this
and
is-
it has to have cleared its.
Well, they
orbit.
found no. They also found objects in the Kuiper belt that are as big as Pluto, even bigger, and had similar orbit to Pluto.
And
I thought
another
Pluto
thing
got
is,
demoted 'cause it looks
another
like
thing
this.
is.
Well, Pluto got
Beetle is
demoted
one-
because it's more of a Kuiper belt
And so
object
they
than
decided
a
it wasn't spherical enough.
What is that belt?
Hyperbole.
Kuiper.
Where the
KYU.
Is a whole object
Where
around
is
the,
it?
in between the two.
It's
solar
way
systems.
beyond the planets.
Oh, okay.
Not the planets, solar system, beyond the solar system.
That's-
No, it's in the solar system because it revolves around the sun, so it's part of the solar system, but it's way beyond the planets.
No, that's planet isn't it in between the two solar systems, that's why it's not exactly in our solar system.
No, it's
That's
not.
why it's
no,
called a hyperbole,
no,
right?
it revolves around the sun. It's like sun, planets, and then Kuiper belt
Yeah,
way out here, but it's tilted.
outside of the world, system kind of thing.
Yeah.
since we're debating astronomy, is the Big Dipper constellation?
So it's, how do you spell it?
That's not astronomy. Constellation is astrology.
How do you
It's just an
spell it?
asteroid, it's not a
How do you spell
constellation.
the Kuiper belt?
I think it's KYU or KUY or something like that. K-
Something this
right.
type hyperbole.
It'll correct you to the right. There is a U in there.
Well, let's see what this comes up. No, that's not right.
Type in a U.
Yeah, you
Google why Pluto got demoted. Because when I was a kid, Pluto was a planet.
When we were all kids, Pluto was a planet.
I remember how sad it was.
Oh, there is I, not Y.
There's actually an astronomy book, specifically of, or a book specifically of kids' letters to the International Union of Astronomy.
There it is.
Asking them to remake
Kuiper
Pluto a
belt.
planet because they felt bad for Pluto. 'cause it was
Look where it
a
is.
planet.
It's way. And it's not very well defined.
I don't even know how you open this window.
Yeah, I clicked on the Google suggestions.
No, that pop-up window.
Oh, that is.
Those are blue color stuff. Those are, no, no.
Yes, all blue.
Yeah, so Pluto is more of a Kuiper belt object than a planet.
Oh no, Pluto got demoted because it hadn't cleared the neighborhood around its orbit.
But it's not always. The
Oh,
protocircle,
that's true.
Yeah, because it had sufficient
It-
mass to be
it's
spherical.
It's spherical.
It
Yeah.
orbits the sun.
and also its
But
orbit. Its
this-
orbit sometimes.
This
It's
cannot
not
exist
perfectly
unless
around
it's
the sun.
like
sun though.
the biggest object. You can make the biggest object that can have that shape. Gotta be made like out of diamond, and it still won't be big enough to have like significant gravitational field.
No.
It was really young.
The age doesn't matter. It's like how strong of a material it is, so it doesn't collapse under its own gravity. Yeah, there is like a critical mass for like gravitational collapse. Like, you can look it up. It's not big.
Is
It's
a
like-
1.3 times of sun mass, right? 1.3 times of sun mass.
Brandon was just got cut.
Oh, it's way less than the sun mass.
When I chose.
No.
Yeah.
At what point? Like some irregular
It's like my
object.
mom's cat. My mom's
Like
cat.
you have some irregular object and you keep adding
Until I
mass.
bring my cat wants the crinkle
Right.
balls. Also,
At
the
what
crinkle balls
point
become
does it
disgusting.
become a
No, but-
sphere
Then he wants.
under its own
That's
gravitation?
not what I did.
It's way less than the moon.
I didn't knowing, hey, I'm gonna
Not-
choose my second.
1.3 times the
my
mass.
first
No, that
edition.
sounds like a black hole.
But I'm gonna choose yours.
Oh, that's
so
what
that
I guess something, yeah.
it reduces.
Oh, I
When
think
the, all
black
the sun
holes-
will lose mass and then
Okay,
it will
I have
start
to
to
go eat.
squeeze
Yeah,
and then
that's
it will
yeah,
explode.
that yeah, the
It will
chan-
explode again.
yeah, they call that
Okay,
the chan.
alright,
That's the
thank-
chan.
thank you.
Jurassic.
Thank you.
Something, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think